And here comes a relatively new tag team to the NWWA. They are known as Paynefully Large.
In the ring at this time, with a combined weight of 365 pounds, from Sheldon, Washington, ladies and gentlemen, this is Paynefully Large. Let me introduce the challengers. First, from the covers of Playgirl magazine, he is the sexiest man in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please get on your feet and welcome the new Mr. Sexy Time.
Tubbo Tommy Celcious is a different story. Oh, and the crowd goes wild for Tommy, especially after I kicked his butt right the hell out of CSI.
He was a little soft. He was loving. He was taking too much love to the fans, showing compassion, showing that he cares. Now he doesn't give a damn, and now these fans don't like him. I don't understand it.
It's because people don't know talent. They just know suck-ups.
As Mr. Sexy Time goes in, you know, with these two tag teams, they're Paynefully Large from Sheridan, Washington. I've seen them a few weeks. They're looking pretty hot, but they are overmatched tonight by the Playboy cover girl himself and the new A-Fifth Tommy Celcious.
Another one of Cedric's fans walked by. Patrick Large in there, completely overmatched. Patrick Large is overmatched with Sexy Time. He ain't got no business being in there anywhere near him.
I'll tell you something else, heartthrob Eric Hansen. Hey, that's 365 pounds. Anyone in the large, Paynefully Large, is not going to get the upper hand against this man. It's a new Sexy Time. And Sexy Time, and Mr. Sexy Time will take out someone. The Sexy Time had his ribs. CJ. CJ Edwards coming out here trying to shake Mr. Sexy Time hand, trying to suck up to the man. Sexy Time is not one to have that. That's why you got a beat down last week, courtesy of Mr. Sexy Time. As he look at that power, Sexy Time, so sexy. You know what? I'll tell you something, heartthrob. You're a little choked up right now because of what I said, but I'm going to tell you something right now. Tommy Celcious and Mr. Sexy Time, that's a very good-looking tag team right there.
Like I said before, I have a little bit of a newfound respect for Sexy Time. Tommy Celcious, on the other hand, is still the fat piece of crap that we dumped in the middle of the ring and left him for dead when we booted his ass out of CSI. Tommy is too much about the crowd, as you can see. Wants to rally the crowd to get behind him. Blah, blah, blah. He needs the attention. He needs the suck up. That's how he wasn't a part of CSI, because he cares what people think. The only thing that the NTG cares about, the only thing that Heartthrob cares about, the only thing that Landry cares about is called money. When you go in there, when you beat the crap out of each and every person that they put in front of you, when you win matches, when you win belts, you make more money. You don't make more money playing to the crowd, kissing everybody's butt.
Hey, like Mr. McMahon, so a guy named Vince Kennedy McMahon said it must be the money. And that's right. If you got the belt, if you're holding hardware, if you're riding around in limousines, if you're on 82nd Avenue with a wallet full of cash, and if you're the NWWA World Heavyweight Champion, by God, you've got the money. And that's what it's about. It's not about the crowd. It's not about everybody else in the back. It's about you being the best, whatever it takes. And if you can hit somebody in the head with a belt and get away with it, by God, by all means, do it. Do it at will. And as we see tonight, things are shaking up to be a very good night. Tonight, we're talking about NTG finally getting his chance back at his title that Jimmy Freeman's been ducking him for several weeks. Finally, we get to see the ladder up one more time for the second week in a row. And as we see NTG inch his way to glory and get the money that he deserves.
And here's another thing. Jimmy Freeman. I don't know where he came up with the whole concept of having Nate come out with his valet. But let me tell you what, Nate's furious. He's back in the back. He's gearing up. He's getting ready. And I feel sorry for Jimmy Freeman tonight. Because Nate's going to bring the A game. He's going to come in here. He's going to put the beating down that he should have given him last week had he been here. And he's going to bring that belt home back to the CSI.
I don't know if you just saw that Heartthrob Eric Hansen, but Tommy Celcious just slapped Mr. Sexy Time. I wouldn't do that.
He'll get his just desserts, I'm sure.
I refuse to wrestle.
Oh, that takes a lot of strength to get the big man over the top rope. Hip toss right back into the ring. And now, Paynefully Large going to work on the big man, Mr. Sexy Time. Oh, Sexy Time into the ropes. Oh, nice reverse elbow there.
Just like I'm telling you, the referee has favoritism. There should only be one man in the ring at a time. The referee allowed them both to double team on Sexy Time, and they get away with it. Referee strong, fine people left and right.
Yeah. Paynefully Large using tag team wrestling, not legal tag team wrestling move, but like I said, if you can get away with it, do it. There should be one man in that ring, one man outside holding that rope. And right now, we're seeing the referee favoritism against Tommy Celcious and the new Mr. Sexy. What is he doing? He slapped Sexy Time again.
Tommy C is just digging his grave deeper and deeper.
Yes, he is. And I wouldn't, if Mr. Celcious wants to keep his health, he may have to use his health card, if you know what I mean, tonight. He may be leaving out of here in the ambulance tonight, messing with Mr. Sexy Time, for what he's been through these last few weeks. Busted up ribs. He's not a happy man right now, and he's only going to take so much, Heartthrob. You know what it's like to not take any crap, and that's what Sexy Time is taking his game to the next level. He's not taking crap from anyone. So Celcious, you got it coming, and we know it.
I lost all my respect for Tommy C once he started caring what the crowd thought. The first time I ever met the man, I mopped the floor with him. And that's when I realized that Tommy C has no business in professional wrestling, except to make everybody else look good. Because God knows nobody can look worse than he does.
That's right. And now, Paynefully Large. They're in the ring. He can't suplex Sexy Time. He can't get the big man up vertical. Sexy, blocking it. Oh, look, nice block by Sexy Time. Oh, nice tag team wrestling, dragging Sexy Time into the corner. Now, that's good tag team wrestling. Paynefully Large said, I can't do it one-on-one. We can do it together. And they did it together. Nice. Oh, that's 365 hitting the mat. That's got to hurt very bad. The man already has busted ribs. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen at home, Sexy Time has busted ribs. He is hurt. He was sent out in the hospital 2 weeks ago. An ambulance pulled up here and took him out of here, courtesy of C.J. Edwards, which he had got that big match coming up next week.
C.J. Edwards is one guy who should be shaking in his boots right now. First of all, the little skinny piece of crap has no business in my ring. And second of all, you don't piss off a man the size of Sexy Time and think that you're going to get away with it.
Oh, Sexy Time using his power. Sexy Time, that was sexy. Oh, Sexy Time, uh-oh, crash and burn there. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that's a lot of power. Oh, here we go. Tag team work again. Paynefully Large. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! Oh, front flip off the top. He misses everything. Crashes to the ground. And Sexy gets out the way. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice leg drop. Lay it down on the ground. And now he's saying to the crowd. So he can't be feeding to the crowd. And he's doing it. Oh, 2 leg drops. And now he gets to cover on Sexy. 1, 2 count. Oh, Sexy kicks out. So sexy. Come on, Sexy. Come on, Sexy. Heartthrob Eric Hansen at ringside. What your boy said. NWWA at the Fight Factory is going down. You better get down here. Next week we start out 7 p.m. We right back at you 7 p.m. instead of 8. Oh, yeah, and now, Paynefully Large.